Yeah, we could do it here if we want. It... Ah! Ha! There's Judgment Bird! And all-around helper. It must be 0155. What is that? A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes. As stars showered from the sky, the world falls into a slumber trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. All-around helper is Reddit? And that technically is a judgment trainer. Like, that's actually what I was hunting. But Judgment Bird. So I can not worry about it a fucking again. Yeah. Like, we want the new one. We want to get the new one because it's more things to unlock. All-Around Helper is the one we actually want as a judgment trainer, so we can make this far easier of an issue. And then Judgment Bird is just a fan favorite, I feel, for me right now, because he was the one that we got that let us get Justitia. The problem is pale damage. That's the only issue. Pale damage. And he's also technically still an Insight trainer, I believe, right? He's Insight and... was it Instinct? There was another one that he trained well with, and he's considered a Wa. Alright. Then I will hinge all of this on one thing. Is this a Wa, or no? Because if it's an HE, that I feel makes things a bit easier. We don't really need HE gear anymore. I'm probably going to end up wanting it at some point, but I've been getting so many fucking new HE gears lately from the memory repoing and getting everything back up. I feel I can afford to pick one of my old favorites. And for the moment, it's tied between Judgment Bird and All-Around Helper. Judgment Bird is Wa and could be rough, or All-Around Helper is consistent, just easy repression and instinct. But he's one of those ones that we just don't care about. He's there for the training and nothing else. Oh god. Coin of Fate? Sure. Who gets new Alif gear? It's gonna be Loki. Loki's being promoted to our new super soldier. Loki's getting the sniper and the armor gear. Bird can train everything but repression, but he is considered Wa, which will make it easy-ish to do. Or at least it would make it so that way we can get it done quicker. Whereas All-Around Helper is just a simple one. As long as you can train everything but, I think, attachment, right? Oh no, it's attachment and insight. Instinct and repression, though. And instinct and repression are some of the more bigger stats that we want. We now have Rudolph as an HE insight trainer, so that is a non-issue. So let's say this. If you land on the side of the Angel, we will get Judgment Bird. If you land on the side of the Devil, we will get All-Around Helper. I feel like this should be reversed, but it's Reddit, so I don't know. And it landed on the side of the Angel. The bird is back. Notes from the crazed researcher. Skin prophecy. Save us now and forevermore. The truth thou shall set us free. Or when the time comes, fuck! Ah! Why? If I take it, I am memory repoing this day. I do not give a shit. That means I have to do the last day again, but I really... If you hate it, yeah. So no new abnos. Fuck it. We're gonna take it and we're gonna memory repo. Just for the notes. Alright, there's that note. Someone is on train watching duty. Period. Want to speedrun it? Yeah, we're not gonna give... I'm just gonna be getting it some stuff and that's it. Judgment Bird. Welcome back, my brother. And with this gift as well, we can try to give to Hunter. And he will get his due look back again. It is not the same without the bandages. Actually, hold on. Let me go up to Rogun. Actually, no. Let's get, because we're going to repo this anyways. Melendez. You're here now just to do that, and that's it. Yeah, it's okay if you keep on the train, but that's the problem. Keeping on the train. Melendez, get in there. You're going to be getting train tickets constantly. Just got to not forget that the train exists. That's all it is. Gotta keep an eye on this. So, what does it do? I think I remember Solo mentioning that it counts time, right? 30 seconds for one of those. So at a minute, I'm gonna send someone in. Actually, wait, it's just multiple uses. I don't need to give a shit. That counts as 2 right there. We don't give a shit. Every 30 seconds, the light of the ticket booth will illuminate one by one. They will brighten up to 4, and when the employee receives the ticket from the clerk, the lights will reset. Thank you. We're still in there. Give me another one. Alright. When a ticket is received, it illuminates with one illuminating light, the employee will slightly recover their HP and SP. When 2 are up, the employee will significantly recover HP and SP. When a ticket is received with 3 up, all employees within the department receive HP and SP. When the ticket is received with 4 up, all employees within the facility will recover HP and SP. So they try to give you a reason to keep this thing around. And redlining that fucking game. If 4 lights have illuminated and another brightens to a glow, the train will cross through the facility and cause black damage to all employees who are caught in its path. After it is crossed, both lights will reset. Okay, the fact that it says black damage makes me think that it's not instant death, but actually a flat number. And with enough black resistance, maybe they could survive. But I don't know if I want to science that. That's straight up not a good time. So now that we got it though, it's time to memory repo. To day 21 we go. Encyclopedia and Ego will be saved, everything else though is gone. You have 2.5 minutes to use it. For numbers, 1 light, 40 in both, 2 light, 80 in both, 3 light, and 4 light self-explanatory. Every 2 minutes and full use of 4 facilities. Decent abnormality for boss fights as it heals everyone. Damage is 100 black. Now that we're remembering it. Yeah. So like that, if I had confidence in my ability to remember shit, I'd actually say that's kind of a good thing. You're not gonna see what armor does when it breaks out? I forgot about that actually, yeah. Dio's gonna work it, and then we're gonna just have them have this scarecrow break free. It might take a while, but it could work. Alright, good job. Find some clerks. Do your thing. Oh wait, you're right, repress it. I forgot about that. Alright. They're gonna die then. And you see, that's why I'm scared, because I forgot about it entirely. That's what I mean. That shit will just ruin you. It's funny when it misses though, because it's like, oh, thank God. Thank you. Trying to get your ending? I don't give a shit about the true ending. I just want some ending. And we don't give a shit. Get back here, Tatiana. Yeah, protect lowers the counter as well, but we wanted to... I want to see what it does when it breaks out, because if we have it to protect, it might maybe start from where they are, and that might give us different information for all I know. All right, Tatiana. Considering how you already memory put, it's easier to get the training than not. Really? Yeah, with the 10x mod, the train is hell. Alright, we're about to get it. It spawned some people. Nothing in that department. Wait, the fuck, why are you guys... Oh boy. I mean, they could probably be sent to help somewhere. Yeah, that one's done already. Oh, that thing exploded somewhere, but Crimson Walk is dead. And everyone there is dead because of the black damage it did. Music didn't change? Yeah. Well, everyone in this department is dead now, so it's minus 50 to all right there. Alright. Loki and Evangeline. You're coming back. Gabriella's gonna have to train a bit again, but that's perfectly fine now that we don't have to spend so much time on like this thing right here, Army in Black. The gun platform takes refer to the HP that slowly make its way to the main rooms, aka healing rooms. Of 4 departments, and they will do high black damage, level 15 to all units in the same hall in a burst every few seconds, with a chance to do a burst of 25-28 damage instead. They're quite weak and slow, but the caveat, if it enters the main room, it will explode, dealing 30 to 40 white damage to the department and lowering all counters in the department by 1. Oh! So anything that has 1 Cleanfroth counter, you do not want that thing to blow up in that department. But for example, like up here, we don't give a shit. Control team can let it blow up, and it's fine. This one, we're perfectly fine. Like, there's non-escaping. This thing has 3. This thing breaks out on average whenever it wants. In training, that is honestly fine. That's fine. We don't interact with it. This one, we kill it on our spare time. This is the only one where it could be an issue. If for some reason it blows up twice or something else happens to make this counter go down by 1, then we have to worry about forming the squad. Same with this thing, because then we have to worry about that nobody goes in there for any reason. Like Tisha can't escape. This is the other thing. This one, in other areas, it might be an issue, but that's it. Army in Black is a backer abnormality? Really? Interesting. Alright, Loki. Welcome to the kill squad. You're looking great, Loki. You're looking great. And with this, you also have very good resistance to white, and so you should be able to farm it just fine. Hopefully. Let's also make sure that everyone that wants to train currently has good white resistance gear, because that's all these things do. That's all this thing does, white damage. And as HE Inside Trainer, it works out. So, Evangeline wants to get back to... Actually, Evangeline's fine with 91. They could get a little bit of work done, but that's it. And with their current gear, they're at 0.7, they can live with it. Anyone else want training? Melendez could. Gabrielle was signing up for it. They can get Tim's armor. Does Tim need any? No, Tim's fine, so... Gabrielle, you're gonna steal that armor from Tim. Tim, you're getting swapped to this one. Yumi's fine. Melendez could be the one to train after that, honestly, and he's also in a good armor at 0.8. It's alright. We would need to lead a small army of weaker geared nuggets to kill it. Black shield before sending in, and this is an easy ALF, yeah. We have 2 ALFs to kill to satisfy Gebera. Yep. The orchestra can be forcibly made to come out whenever we want, and it will work out fine. we have the team still to just do all the damage we need. It's pale, then black damage, and they don't make it past black damage anyways. This one can be suppressed easily enough as long as I am on top of it. And there is just one more that we need to get that's an Aleph. And technically, if I want to be honest, Mountain of Smiling Bodies would be one to try and get for that then, because as long as we kill it immediately, it's not an issue. And then the mission is done. We have our 3 Alephs. Army in black and Hewdens during that's really weird. Alright, Max, welcome to the team. You're getting slotted in here. Start building up the time spent in the facility just to help out. I'm gonna give you the Hornet one, I guess. And for armor, more of this one. I should probably actually just fill up the entirety of the training facility, so that way I can make sure that whenever it's time to get the next layer right here, I have some people that have spent at least some time here to get the bonuses for growth. You know what, Joey, come on in. And then one more. I don't know if I'm ready for another Reinhardt to join the team. I still miss the old one. Chloe. Bella. Jose. Honorio. Weatherby. O'Delly. Dana. Jake, you're in. Alright, Joy and Jake. Both of you are getting this gear. And as for the weapons, nobody's getting Magical Bullet. Both of you are getting the full artillery gear, I guess. And let's begin the day. Oh, hi, Yubi. What are you doing here? Because yeah, Army in Black's done. It will be done regularly just to make sure that Loki can try to get the gift, but aside that, doesn't really matter. Dakota, why'd you start out with less than max HP? Weird. Yubi, kitty. Come on, Yubi. We're gonna make sure that you hang out in this hallway once we're done. Hang out. All right, Loki, get back in there. And Gabriella, have fun. Just these two should get us, like, because we're farming out an Aleph, we should finish this up very quickly. I just hope that we get the gift, and then we get good selections for the next one. Yubi, you just demanding a lot of pets, aren't you, right now? Always when I'm streaming. The moment the stream turns off, you do not care about me anymore. Gabriel. There we go. Come on, Loki. I want you to get it. That's how cats are. The more you ignore them, the more they want you. It's weird, though. Wait, hold on. Where did Judgment Bird go? Or, not Judgment Bird, I'm Punishing Bird. Where are you? Up here? Everyone go over there to meet Judgment Bird so they just get out of our hair quickly. The sound of affection from Judgment Bird. I forgot about that, actually. Thank God it's... Oh, purple one. Purple Dawn. Nice. Harmless Dawn. For the most part, harmless as long as you kill it before, what, a minute or something, right? I want it known and noted. I am jealous of Dark right now. Because while I'm doing all of this, playing this game and everything, I'm still remembering in the back of my head, I gotta go to work tonight. And Dark took the entire week off to play Monster Hunter. Lucky bastard. There's Monster Hunter addiction. It's not an addiction, it's just a curiosity. Alright, Gabriel's at 87. Loki, come on, please, man, you're almost there. Yubi. Not on the keyboard, please. Oh god, Yubi constantly likes to stretch, and the only stretches on my desk, I know he's about to lay down. And I'm like, no, not on the keyboard. If he ever does it, I need to like unplug the keyboard quickly so it doesn't start pushing random ass buttons. God, having that armor is so quality of life, just not giving shit about white damage for a good bit. It's not immunity, but it's very good. 0.3, it might as well be immunity. Actually, I should be careful how much I do send him in here, though, just because of the, like, success rate still. It can go down to bad. Alright, so now, Gabriella is at 91 prudent. That I consider good enough. Back to your station, Gabriella. Let's get ready to take on the Purple Dawn and send a training person down here. Tim is at 87. Steve is at 95 and doesn't give a shit. Max. You know what, Max? Get over here then. Pretty sure no, BB guy. For some reason, I imagine like they need good gear, but they're not fighting the army in black. They're just going to Rodolto the Slay, who I don't think we're ever gonna see break out, unless like something lowers the counter. 20, 40, 40, 35, 0 is a weird one though. Alright, Max, hang out. You're going to be getting some intense training. At 9 per, this is incredible return on investments. Oh god, my stomach's telling me I'm hungry too. No! We need to keep going. We've done very little today so far, aside a fucking memory repo again. Alright, where are they? Kill it like the rest. Murder hobo it. Unalive it. Send it on vacation. Give it the grand tour. Yep, and we're done. That is one of the least stressful, what's it called, ordeals that you can get, I feel. At least the train is dead to us. Yep, we don't give a shit about the train anymore. We even got all of its uses just to say we don't give a shit about it anymore. Oh, why am I not working with this at all? Hold on, I'm stupid. Max, get your goddamn 23 already. Also, I was so happy there. I thought we got the gift because I saw the extra text on the bottom, but no, this just let me know we're done with the day technically at this moment. Alright, Max. Honestly, Max could spend some time in other areas now because of the 15%. Or no, they're at 5% right now, but once they get more, 15%, then they can really spend time just going to every single thing and getting trained. Loki, it's 1%. I know it's rough, but still, man, you gotta work with me here. I'm very close to sending what's it called? Tim over here. Just to try and get it. But unfortunately, I don't think he'd survive the white damage. 7 to 9 especially. No. I want a Justice Trainer. We have a lot of people that need Justice so damn bad. This is gonna be your last one, Loki. Until the next meltdown, at least. Actually, not even Max hasn't even gotten the Christmas gift yet. We're just getting no luck right now with these things. All right, almost at 90. No, not at all, BB guy. What the fuck? No. I talk to nobody about sports or anything like that, period. Like, I generally don't give a shit about sports. I don't follow them in any way. Unless someone's throwing like a party or a watch party, in which case I'll show up for the food and that's it. Really? you Meltdown, but not Army and Blacks. I don't get the free clear. Fuck. Alright. And a purple noon as well. Like, I know some people in my job, they really are passionate about sports. And I'm happy for them that they have something to, like, talk to everyone about and just be happy with. But me, I can very rarely, if ever, communicate or understand whatever they say. Like, I only generally have a couple of answers to sport-related questions. That's just, I'll cheer for whoever gives me the most free food. And if they ask me who my favorite player is about a certain team, with no preamble or anything, I'll just name a famous player from a different thing. Because I don't know who they belong to, except that they're from a different sport. Like, the biggest one that I've ever done was someone asked me who's my favorite baseball player, and I just say Michael Jordan. Because I saw in the movie Space Jam he played baseball, so that counts in my eyes. Alright, that's near max, so Joy can get some SP now. You can go back to your station. You need to follow Los Botones de Masaga right now in League, and you just listen to the highlights. Huh. See, I don't follow even esports that much anymore. I previously gave a shit and I had a team that I cheered for in certain games, but that was it. I guess the thing is that a lot of esports games themselves are in genres that I don't actively participate or even find interesting. When I played League, I gave a shit about League esports, until I fell out of League, in which case I just stopped giving a shit entirely about the MOBA scene. When I played Overwatch, I watched some Overwatch esports just because I thought that was interesting, until they just stopped really doing those in such a way that I gave a shit about either. And it just follows that train of thought all the way down. The only thing I like that are sports related are Space Jam, Prince of Tennis, and Azuma 11. You see, I know Space Jam, I know about Prince of Tennis, and that I remember seeing its manga someplace. I don't remember where, and I just never opened it. And Azuma 11, I know if only because of, I want to say some memes, but I don't even remember what it was about. I just knew it's a sports-related thing. Fighting, yeah, actually, that's the one thing that I can't even say currently. I have always been interested in watching sports game tournaments. Because for me, it's always a very simple concept to grasp. Two people fighting, their HP, they're plainly visible. Even as someone who does not know much about the tech and the insanity that they might be doing, I can still appreciate, and at the very least, very visually easily understand the skill involved. How's it going, Simba? Welcome. Fun fact, Simba, this stream we picked the train. We picked the train, then we immediately got rid of it. I remember repo just to say fuck that train and everything it involves. And right now I'm just getting back to some things that are gonna be gotten. But how's it going, Simba? How was... Actually, curious. Simba, do you remember what rank solo was in Monster Hunter? It's a weird thing to ask, I understand, but you're the one that's been in the stream longer, so you might actually offhandedly know it. In Wilds, yes. Joy, you're practically already almost done, goddamn. And that's without the buff. You barely have 5% to my growth. Because I remember someone in my chat, I believe, said it as a joke, like, imagine if I'm already higher ranked than him a solo, and I've played less than him. Who's talking about 50s to unlock, so I'm thinking 26. What? Wait, Solo's only hunter rank 26? God damn. I don't want to say he hasn't done much, because that's like past story and all that, but he's probably doing a lot more exploration and just killing random small things than I was, like, hard pushing for it. I'm asking? Alright. I don't really want to take on the noon, and we already got 2 people grinded up today, so I'm gonna... I keep accidentally pressing exclamation or escape to reset the day. No, I don't want to do that. Workday complete. 46 at the end of stream. Oh, okay. At 46, alright. That's understandable. He's actually more than me then. I'm at 42. What, Dark? What? What? I think Dark has a higher hunter rank. But then again, he took the entire week off to play, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had over 200 by the end of the week. Max went to 5. Ferd and 5. It had everything to do with Monster Hunter Dark, you know it. Alright,